Okay, welcome to part 3 of Shadow of the Colossus run through by myself, Demize1988. With me, obviously, as always, I have HarmonicTunes. And here we go. We're gonna be doing this, I believe, in each Colossus is gonna be two-part. The trek and the actual Colossus fight. We weren't sure how we were going to record it exactly at beginning at the beginning, but as we were recording the other one, it was a half-hour video, and we had to separate it into two different parts at least. And obviously, after you defeat the Colossus, your meters go up, both grip and health, and the shadows around you go up by 1. And the one thing I love about the character Wanderer is you can tell, maybe not necessarily at first with the first Colossus, but from each time he defeats one, his physical appearance changes little by little. Since he defeated one, obviously going to check, see if there was any change in whether or not she's still dead. And there's one idol down. You know, one thing I forgot to mention, it is actually Memorial Day weekend in 2011. Date actually is May 7th, so it's Friday. I'm going to try to beat this in its entirety this weekend. Hopefully we don't get lazy with it, and our schedules match well enough that Adam and I can both be here at the same time and go through this game. Unfortunately, I can't do this myself. He knows how to do the editing and work the video program and whatnot. I don't. So, we're gonna see what we can do. There's Agro. Jump up. Wrong jump. There's that. And let's see where we're going for the next Colossus battle. Now, this next Colossus, oh god. This next Colossus has 3 weak points. Which you'll see when, oh, you know what, I probably gotta switch to the sword, huh? Can't pull out the sword and see where you're going unless you have it equipped. Okay, well, this one is gonna be behind the Shrine of Worship. Okay, now that I actually know how to stop aggro. I was trying to figure that out before, but to no avail. I was pulling a stupid, as I like to call it. I think there's a path down here? Yes. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a way to stand up on aggro, and then you can jump and grab onto a hawk, but the hawk doesn't take you very far. One engine that I did like that they did is you can run with aggro across any area, whether it be a small sliver of land or whatever it might be, and it won't fall off. It steers itself automatically to stay on the path, which I think is a very good idea, because you don't want people running off of ledges and killing themselves on accident, and I'm sure people would get very frustrated with that happening. Alright, come on. Alright. This one, I believe, going down. Again, the expansive environments, they all look the same, yet there's a little tweak to everything that makes it different. Obviously, when you go into the dark shadows, you can't use your sword to see where you're going to go because it actually reflects light. And that's supposed to tell you where exactly you go to find the next Colossus. In all honesty, I think I might be in the wrong spot for this one. Let's stop aggro here and see what I can find out. Alright, I gotta go this way. So let's see if I'm in the right spot. I can't remember exactly. But, nope, I'm right. Okay. And it busts down the wall. If you notice, his eyes are blue right now. When you're in front of the Colossus and they see you, their eyes turn red and they just lock onto you. The first few Colossi are pretty simple. The theory behind getting him down and climbing on top of him is really kind of easy. And then once you get to the points where they start shooting lasers at you, that's when it gets real fun. Now with this one, you're going to want to take out your bow and arrow. And as you can see, when he picks up his foot, that's the weak point that you want to shoot, because that's what's going to bring him down. And then, unfortunately, I need to get closer for this. My timing needs to be much better on shooting underneath the foot. There we go. Okay, so there's that one. Foot's down. And then you jump up and grip. Come on, jump. There we go. And then, obviously, switch out to the sword so that you can find the weak points of it. So here's the first one on the side. This one I do remember. I'm sure, as you guys could tell, the first one I was very confused as to what I was doing. But this one, grip meter is going. So is that? That one's not done yet. I fell. No, don't. Running. Okay. Get the bow and arrow back out. There's that. Get the sword back out so that you can view the weak points. Jump up and grip. And then as you grip, if you're able to jump along rather than climbing, it may not necessarily seem like it saves time, but I think it does. And then as soon as we get rid of this glyph here, which I think one more hit should do it. Yep. There it is. And how is my... I don't know how my grip meter is falling out so quick. It just doesn't seem like I'm climbing that long. The grip meter, continue. Come on, lift up your other foot, damn it. There we go. And then, obviously, the grip meter is really more of a stamina meter, I guess, because when you use your bow and arrow as well, it it uses up the meter a bit. And then this one's a little easier. This glyph is a little easier on the stamina meter because you can be standing there and just stand here for a bit and let your grit meter rebuild. Uh-oh. Second one is on the top of its ass, I guess. And then I think one or two more hits should do it, because on this one the glyph meter is a little bit, the health meter with the glyphs is a little different. The last one, you don't need a whole lot of damage to take care of. Let's stand up for a bit, see if I can regain meter without being shaken off. And, okay. Now, going. Climb over this. I guess it's supposed to be kind of like a red. You're gonna run up here, and then I'm gonna try this. I'm probably gonna fail. Jump. Nope, didn't work. I was gonna try to jump and stab it, but it's not gonna work for me. My jumping, stabbing ability is not very good. Now, see, when it realizes it's on top of you, watch its eyes here. When you stab it, its eyes turn red. And then as well as when you're in front of it, that's when the eyes will turn red as well. Where's that? No, I think 2, maybe 3 more stabs should do it. The strength of your sword, I believe, is dependent on your grip meter, to be honest. And let's see if I can stand. Oh, nope, not working. Okay, let's see if I can stand up here at all and regain some meter. I just don't want to. I want to make sure I don't fall down this time around, especially considering how much health is left. Oh, whoop. Stop shaking. And, I think 1, maybe 2 more hits should do it. Really, the hardest part is not necessarily, at first it's finding the glyphs, if you don't know. Now, if you hold on to R1, you're going to, hold on to the Colossus. If you let go, a lot of times you can actually look at the screen and see Wander fall off, and this one you couldn't because it was well, I think I was holding R1 longer than I meant to. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the hardest part at first is finding out. There's stages, obviously, as you can notice, to this game. The first is to find the weak point as to how you can climb on top of the Colossus. After that is finding all the weak points that drain its life. There's some of them that, need more hits than others. And the last Colossus, is one of my favorites to play. But there's so many stages to it and so much to figure out. But I think for now we're going to save this, and we'll be back with video 4 in just a little bit.